What's going on, everyone? This is Jason at SportsBoxBreaks.com coming to you live on 11/8/2017. We are doing our, excuse me, wow. There we go. We're doing our 2017 Archives Baseball postseason hit draft number 1. If you're joining us on YouTube, try to make it out to our live breaks, breakers.tv/sportsboxbreaks and twitch.tv/sportsboxbreaks. Here's how it's going to work. We're going to use random.org. All right, we're going to roll the dice on random.org. Whatever number comes up is what we will random the list. If it does come up at 2, we will do it 3 times. Participants are placed in the list in order in which they bought their spots. All right, and then here is the link to the page that'll have the draft list. There is the link. I'm putting it in both chats here. There we go. Okay, and we have a bunch of hit drafts, guys, while you're here in random divisions. If you're interested, we have another one of these. We got some personal boxes to rip, so I'll do the personal boxes later in the night. But I already know I have 2 personal boxes on these archives to do. So let's roll the dice. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got 6 on the dice. So we got Brandon S. is in for a bunch. Brandon S. Then Michael O. is in for a bunch. Then Len H. Then Brandon S. again. Then Ryan B. Then Chris N. is in for 2. I'll be selecting all for Brandon S. He got called into work. He sent an email in. He was all like ticked off about it, but it is what it is. So 6 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, it's going to go. Here we go. 6 times in the timestamp, 6 in the timestamp. We got Brandon S., Ryan B., Chris N., Brandon S., Ryan B., Len H., Brandon S., Chris N., Michael O., Brandon S., Ryan B., Brandon S., Michael O. for 3, Brandon S. for the last 3. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste it over here. All right, and we will make it a little bit bigger. Let's do 18. Let's bold it up. All right. Now, I will keep a list of the available cards here. So we're going to make this totally 18. This whole thing we're going to make 18. And we'll be able to pick from there. So let's see what we can get out. Let's see what we can get out. So let's go back to this. So I'll rip it first, then we'll bring up the draft image here. I'll put in the upper corner. All right, and I'll start typing the available cards in as we go. Just so we could try to at least move this a little bit smoother. Wow, my throat doesn't want to go. Who knows though, Mike? We may have some hot stuff in this. I don't know what's in this stuff, so let's just check it out first, buddy. And it's not like it's one of those $100 randoms either, so that's a good thing too. All right, empty box. The next hit draft of this already has 3 sold out, so there's only 17 to go. Let's see if we can pull some big stuff out of these. All right. Stacking up to 20 boxes. All right. Here we go. Len H in spot 7 with 1 spot, buddy. Not bad. Not bad. All right, how are these? All right, they're just open up the box, and here they are. Wow, is this weird or what, guys? Is this weird or what? Coming out first. Wow, that's just creepy, eerie, and odd. So the first one out. Oh, my dear God. Like, I'm a little, like, that's just weird. Just really, really weird. Yeah, K9, I saw your message. I have personal boxes on the site. Just search personal. Immaculate, Archives, and Lumineers. That is just eerie, weird. I don't know. 7 out of 21. Maybe it's just me. But I think that's creepy. I think that's creepy. All right, so Holiday, 7 out of 21, and that looks like it's on card. They're all on card. Wow, this stuff is good. This is stuff you're not... Look at this. How about an Edgar Martinez, 3 out of 3? It's a 3 out of 3 Edgar Martinez. So let me just write these down as we go here, as they came out. Doc Holliday, out of 21. We got Edgar Martinez, out of 3. I know you can't see it well. It's not... It's right there, guys. It's hard to see here. 3 out of 3. See if I can get a better focus for you to see it. There it is. 3 out of 3. Edgar Martinez. All right. Is it, Mike? I only opened the first 2 boxes. See? Everything might work out. We've got a bunch of it. Cracker Jack auto of Andrew Jones. Or Andrew Jones. So Andrew Jones, and that's a 1 out of 16. Cracker Jack ball players, 1 out of 16. Andrew Jones. So we'll put Andrew Jones out of 16. Okay. Yeah, and our prices are pretty cheap on it there, K9. How about the Big Red himself, Eric the Red? Eric Davis to 59. Eric Davis to 59. So we'll put, I know I spelled, so we'll go E. Davis out of 59 there. All right. I know it's taking a little bit of time, but it really does save time to do it this way. So we have an idea. You've seen some bad cases? Well, here's Tony Pena. Tony Pena to 26. It's like a trip down memory lane here. All right, so let's do T. Pena out of 26. All right. How about Wangan? Juan Gonzalez out of 17. In a Detroit Tigers uniform yet. Wangan out of 17. So, Juan Gonzalez out of 17. All right. That one up there. So I have room here. Here's a Sandy Alomar. Sandy Alomar to 37. Sandy Alomar to 37. Okay. S. Oh, geez, I'll be okay. Alomar to 37. Wow! How about a Big Poppy 1 of 1? Woo! Wow, this stuff is awesome. Big Poppy 1 of 1. David Ortiz 1 of 1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Aha, Charlie Hayes, man. He was a fighting Phil at one point. Charlie Hayes to 57. All right. C. Hayes, 57. All right, next up. Well, Pat Borders to 29. Pat Borders to 29. Okay. How about a Paul O'Neill to 16? Paul O'Neill to 16. Paul O'Neill has to catch a fly ball in his hat. Does he have 2 L's at the end of his? Paul O'Neill to 16. Holy. How about Tom Glavine 101? Kev, I know you're watching it a little bit. I think we should have maybe ripped these ourselves. Tom Glavine 101. Wow. People are talking in breakers. I can't see it. I have it blocked right now. All right, look at this. A Hideki Matsui. 101. That's 3 101s. 3 101s in this case. Hideki Matsui. 101. So I'm guessing, Michael L., this is a little bit better than what you've seen. I think Kevin's hitting me with messages. So we're going to keep it going here. That's 3 101s. What we got here? Ooh. Luis Tiant. Old school, 1 of 18. Twins. 1H. Luis Tiant, as soon as I see a twin, 1 of 18. So, Tiant. Do you guys like if I keep the list, or is this wasting time? I think it helps at the end here. But you guys let me know if you don't think it's a good thing. All 7 of them, so I get one. That's funny. Hey, how about a Steve Avery to 25? Avery to 25. All right. Part of that awesome pitching staff. What do we got here? How about a Len Dykstra? 7 out of 18, Lenny Dykstra. Lenny Dykstra, 7 out of 18. 7 out of 18. I'm still creeped out that the first card out was that was that Holiday. That's just freaking creepy as all hell. Wow, my brother would go nuts over this one. A Chris Sabo Bazooka. That was my brother. He was a Cardinals fan, but Chris Sabo was his favorite player growing up with the goggles. That's why. Chris Sabo auto to 20 or to 44. Sabo out of 44. Okay, 3 more boxes here. Do we have one more 101 in here? All right. Cleon Jones to 88. Cleon Jones to 88. All right. Cleon Jones out of 88. All right. 2 more to go. So a couple of 101s, a 3 out of 3. 3 101s, a 3 out of 3. How about David Justice to 12? Justice to 12. Nice. All right, Justice out of 12. And the last one. Ray Knight. Ray Knight to 78. Ray Knight to 78. I think that's a pretty nice case there, guys. Ray Knight to 78. So I'll put Knight out of 78. Okay, so Brandon S. has the first picks. So I'm going to put an X there, and I'm going to put an X here. And then Ryan B., I'm going to take for him, I'm going to take the Glavin, and the Ortiz. So the Glavin and the Ortiz are gone. Glavin and the Ortiz are gone. So I'm going to take those out. Glavin, Ortiz. All right, they're going to go to Brandon S. Okay, Ryan B., I'll take the leftover 1 of 1. That's nice for a third pick. A little Hideki Matsui, right? Little Hideki Matsui. Okay. So Matsui is off the list. All right. Hideki is going to go to Ryan B. All right. All right. Now it's Chris N. You're up, buddy. Chris N. So I'll scroll here. You got Holiday, Martinez, Andrew Jones, Eric Davis, Tony Pena. Juan Gonzalez, Sandy Alomar, Pat Borders, Paul O'Neill, Steve Avery, David Justice. The Holiday. All right. The Holiday will be gone, going to Chris N. Chris N getting that one. Roy. Hang on to that, baby. All right, so Brandon S. is up next. I think I'll take the Edgar. I think I'll take the Edgar Martinez for Brandon. Okay, so that'll be Brandon. Put next there. All right. Go ahead, Ryan B. What I could do here is I can move these lists up a little bit. The Paul O'Neill, okay. Let me do this so we have it here. Paul O'Neill going to Ryan B. All right, give me a second here. Ryan B wants the Paul O'Neill. Catches the fly ball in his hat. All right. Len H. You were at that game, Michael? Nice. All right, Len H, it's on you, buddy. Here's, let me grab the rest here. Cut, and let me paste it here. All right. So this is what's available. Underneath is the Justice and the Knight. Is the only one you don't see. That's awesome. That is awesome. The Steve Avery. Nice. Not a bad pick there. All right, Steve Avery going to Len H. Let me just do this. This is how I have this set up. Okay. Now, let me just get that off the board here. Steve Avery, buddy. All right, there it is. All right, now Brandon has 2 picks coming at us here. And let's see what I'm going to take. Guys, I think we just had a couple more sales on the next archives. Okay, a couple more sales on the next archives. All right, what do we have here? I think what I'm going to do, I think I will take the Andrew Jones and the David Justice. Might as well go for the old Braves outfield. Jones and Justice for Brandon S. So let me take those out. Cut. And Justice cut. All right. Now, Chris, it's your pick again. Your pick again. So we got the Eric Davis, Tony Pena, Juan Gonzalez, Sandy Alomar, Charlie Hayes, Pat Borders, the Tiant, the Dykstra, the Tiant. Okay. Yes, sir. You got it. Okay, so Tiant gone. That's Chris N's last pick. Mike, you're on the clock, buddy. You're on the clock here. Yeah, I can scroll up. Here's what we got. We got an Eric Davis. Let me do this. Paste that there. And we'll do this. Cut. And paste. That's what we got left. I thought you might go with the Dykstra. Michael O. Dykstra. All right. Okay, Ryan B. Or sorry, Brandon S. first. All right, what am I going to take for Brandon here? I'll take the Eric Davis. I'll take the Eric Davis off the board for Brandon. There was a toss-up there between 2, but I'll take that. All right, Ryan. The Wangan, you got it. Okay, Wangan, Ryan B. That's your last pick. Then, Brandon S. Let's do the Sandy Alomar for Brandon S. Brandon S. will do the Sandy Alomar. All right, I'll cut these here. And we'll scroll down. Here's what we got left. Here's what we got left. So 3 to you, Mike. Whatever 3 you want there. And then the last 3 will go to Brandon. Yeah, I can show the cards again. Just give me a second here. Give me 1 second. All right. Ray Knight to 78. I think that's an 83 card. We got Cleon Jones to 88. That's a 1972 Mets. 92, I believe this would be the Blue Jays, Pat Border. 93, Pat Border. 5 of 29 or 94, really. That's 29. Charlie Hayes to 57. Tony Pena to 26. And the Chris Sabo Bazooka, which has to be, yeah, 89 to 44. The Hayes is a, yes, New York Yankee card. Hayes, Pena, and Jones. Hayes, Pena, and Jones. Got it. Hayes, Pena, and Jones. Okay, they're all going to go to Michael O. And that means the Ray Knight, the Pat Borders, and the Chris Sabo are all going to Brandon S. All right, guys, that will do it. Thanks a lot for filling it up. More on the site. Let's do it.